Hey guys, so today I am super duper excited because I created a tag and I've never created a tag before, so I hope people do it because that would be like the world's saddest game of tag where I'm just like, tag, you're it, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna play tag with you. Yeah, so this is a planning tag. It's called My Life in Planners. And I've never done the planner addict tag, so I really hope this isn't like that because I haven't even watched those videos, so I don't even know what that was about. And now that I'm filming this, I realize I probably should have, so I at least know if I am copying those or not, but so what? Okay, My Life in Planners. Let's do this. So I have 10 questions. So this tag is more or less just about your life in planners and talking about how, growing up, what planners you used and all that sort of thing. But you guys will see once we actually, get into it. So I'm going to get started with question number 1. Question number 1 is, what is the oldest planner that you have or still have, or, your first ever planner? And I actually have a stack of, 10 planners next to me, and I'm gonna go to the bottom of it and try not to make the whole thing fall over. So this is the first planner that I still have, but I'm pretty sure it's the first planner I actually used. So this is from 2008, and this is a blue sky planner. So how I was saying that day designers are by blue sky. So this was my first planner that I still have, and I wrote in pencil. I don't know if you guys can see that. I wrote in pencil, and I crossed stuff out with pen, so the days are crossed out. And I really just used this for school, and I played a lot of water polo, apparently. And then I marked it green, I think, for test days or something. I don't know. It's really interesting though. So I used this type of planner for 4 years, and then I went to college and I switched it up, but I think the questions will get into that. Number 2 is, how many planners do you still keep for sentimental reasons? And I'm a very sentimental person anyway, so I have all of the planners since 2008. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 planners, and then I'm on my 12th. So I have 11 and I'm using my 12th one. Number 3, how many planners do you actively use at one time? So I use 2 planners consistently. You guys know this. I use the Erin Condren Life Planner. This is the current cover that I have. I finally got my metallic one after waiting way too long for this. So this is the one I use for, I technically use more than 2. Oh, great. Okay, so I use this one for big life, picture decorating, planning ahead sort of thing. And then I have a day designer that I use for to-do lists and stuff. I also have a wedding planner, and I also have my blog post one, which is, or my blogging YouTube planning one, which is a notebook, an Erin Condren notebook with a calendar in it. So I guess I technically use 4, but on a daily basis, I use 2. Number 4, share what happened during 1 week in one of your old planners. So I'm gonna take one of my Lily planners. Knew that was gonna happen. This one is from 2011 through 2012. So I was a sophomore and a junior in college, and let's do this thing. It doesn't even look like I wrote in it. Okay, here we go. So March of 2012, on Monday, I had an internship. I went to my honors classes, and then there was a sorority fundraiser. Tuesday, I had my comm classes, so I had a theory digest paper due, I guess. There's a Lambda Chi mixer. How sorority of me. My Lily planner talking about a Lambda Chi mixer. There's a TPA birthday celebration. I'm not sure what that was. I think we did tabling to celebrate our birthday, but we didn't. Our anniversary of our founding is in August, so I don't know what that was for. On the 14th, so Wednesday, there was a career fair. I worked at the rec center. I was a lifeguard for, how long was I a lifeguard? I started when I was 15 and I ended when I was 21. So I did it for about 6 years. I had an e-board meeting, so an executive board meeting. So I must have been secretary or scholarship chair or something at this time. I don't know if I was president. Don't think I was. I had another honors class, and then I had my internship in the morning. Busy girl. Thursday, I had work at the rec center. We did this open house thing for the sorority, so we like invited girls out to just hang out with us and see what we were about. So we did that at Applebee's. I don't know. I was in an advertising communications class, and we met at Brown Sugar, which was a cafe that's no longer open. I think we were doing a campaign or something for them. And then I had lunch with my mom at noon. And then on Friday it was girls' night, and we went to the Mongolian barbecue place and shopping at 11:30, which I don't understand how it was girls' night, and I did that. On the 17th, March 17th, it was my dad's birthday, and then on the 18th I had chapter meeting. So that was just 1 week in March 2012 for sorority girl Kayla. Number 5 is how many different styles and types of planners have you used in your lifetime? So I know that in elementary school, I used those ones that they gave you for the school gave you, and I would like fold down the pages so they were like overlap. So I had that type. I used a Lily planner for 2 different years, so I have 2 of these. So that's another type. I have these blue sky ones, and I've used those for 4 years. Then I used these ones, so we're at 3. I used these for a while when I first started working at my full-time job. And these were actually, this is really exciting, the first things I decorated. So like the first spreads I've ever decorated were in this planner in late 2014. So there's like a pumpkin one. And there's like this cat, there's just so many different layouts. So this is the 4th style. And then I also, I keep dropping them. There was this one from Target that I used very briefly right before I got the ones I started decorating. So this is like, honestly, one of the first layouts I've ever done. So this is number 5. I had this really smaller version of the blue sky one. So I guess that counts as 6. And then I have my Erin Condren, so 7. And then I've used a Day Designer, so 8. So I've used 8 different types of planners in my lifetime. I'm sure I'm missing a couple, but I feel like that's pretty thorough. I've used a lot of different varieties, and I've kept them, which is super weird. Number 6, how has your planning style changed? It's changed so much, and actually keeping my planners really shows me how much it's changed, how much it has changed. So let's go to some of these like original ones. So this is 2009, and I just used pen. It's literally just pen. Like, how boring is that? Just pen. So I used that, and then I changed. Did I start using color? Nope. So up until 2010-ish, I just used pen, and then when I got, there's so many planners. When I got my Lily, I started color coordinating. So everything, like class was purple, sorority was pink, work was blue. So I started using like a color coordinating system, which I really enjoyed. So that kind of was like the first decorating style when I was like, oh, let's make this a little bit more fun. And then I went back to just pen. Which one is this one? So this was 2014. So I was still doing color. So I kept the color thing through 2014, and then I jumped to decorating, like shortly after doing the color thing. Number 7, the favorite planner you've ever had. And I feel like I'm going to be a little cliche about this because I really love my first Erin Condren. So I only used this one for 6 months. Alex got it for me in February, but I love it because it's just a representation of how far I've come and how, like, this was the start of Oh Hello. It was the, like, beginning of Alex and my, like, love story, I guess. We've been together longer than I've had this planner, but this just has a lot of memories involved in it. And it's just so pretty to look at. And it's just, I know I'm going to cherish this one for a really long time because it's when I really started getting into this whole planner thing. And it's just, it's so near and dear to my heart. Number 8, how long do you save your planners? So I have been saving them obviously since 2008, and I think I need to get rid of some of them, but then I feel bad because it's so cool to look back. But I have never just been like, all right, it's a Tuesday, what has Kayla been up to? And so I think I might start only saving the last 5 years and just slowly getting rid of them because, like, this means nothing to me. Like, I don't even remember doing any of this stuff. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start getting rid of them. Number 9, how do you see yourself planning in 10 years? So I definitely think I'll still be decorating. It's so much fun. I love it so much, but I probably will have children, so I'll somehow have to I think I'll go back to color coordinating, honestly. I'll pick a color for each kid and then coordinate it with decorating and something. But I feel so much comfort in what I'm doing right now. I feel really good about decorating and how actively I use my planners now that I do decorate. So I think I will still keep up with it, even though it'll probably not be such a big deal 10 years from now. And the last question, number 10, what is your favorite thing about planning? There's so many favorite things about planning. When I picked this question, I knew I was gonna have 20 different things to talk about. But I love being able to look back. I love knowing that memories and important days in my life, like when I got engaged, are documented in my planner, and I can see exactly what was happening and all of that cool stuff. But I also really love the community, and I feel like a lot of people will say that because it's true. I would have never gotten to know any of you guys if it wasn't for planning and it wasn't for my weird obsession for stickers and putting stickers in a planner. I wouldn't know you guys, and I wouldn't be able to chat with you, and it wouldn't be as successful. I wouldn't be as successful if it wasn't for planning. So my favorite part about it is knowing that it's done so much for me. Something so simple, just staying organized, just literally planning out my day. Knowing what I'm doing during the day has completely changed my life. I don't have a full-time job anymore because of planning. So I love everything about it. It's the greatest thing to ever happen to me. So that is it. That is my Life in Planners tag. Let me know if there's any questions you think you should add to it, because I know it's a little new. I just started. I literally just made it right here. Boom. Planner tag video. So let me know in the comments if there's anything I should add, or anybody else, who else does this video, any questions that they should answer. And I definitely tag Chrissy, Lily, and Sarah Plans to do this. I really want to see you guys answer these questions. And you guys should definitely answer these questions as well. Even if you just answer them in the comments, or you want to film a video and then tack on your own questions at the end. It doesn't matter. It's a tag video. You can add more flair to it if you want. But that's going to be it for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for my next one. Bye!